I was just told that it's going to be on Freeform tonight. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Got your funny video. Thank you. Just touched down in Norfolk for interviews tomorrow. Here's my ride, guys. Everything about this place is so cute. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Vintagey. So good. It's called a bread pudding. I don't know what this sauce is, but so good. Hey. Let's see. They're very cute. Oh. It's like someone's grandma's house or something. Like, no, I know you guys. It's very continental. And it makes sense. It makes sense. It's called the Founder's Inn. It makes sense. Hey guys, before I see you guys tomorrow, look at this. It's so pretty. I should go for a walk, but I'm really tired.
Right here for everything.
My hair and makeup. Hi, this is Angie. You guys. Well, I was just told that it's going to be on Freeform tonight. Like, that's crazy.
Yes.
So crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, yeah, my stomach.
Like 5 minutes.
Ooh. Okay. 5 minutes, guys, and I'm all mic'd up and stuff.
You're awesome. You'll walk right through there. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, get ready.
It is entertaining and always unpredictable. Your questions and some honest answers. Jenny says, I've been struggling with trying to get closer to God. How do I get there? Well, stay tuned. Pat has an answer for Jenny. Plus, she's a fashionista and a beauty queen on a mission to show you how to claim your crown. Tarah-Lynn Saint-Elien joins us, and that's all coming up.
Great job. Perfect. Thank you, Rod.
Sorry.
So we just finished filming the 700 Club, and then we have 700 C. What?
Interactive.
Interactive. Okay, Z. Why am I saying Z? 7 CI too? Yeah. So yeah, you guys. So that was live, and I was like, ugh, but sitting there, I was like, okay, I'm done with that book.
Here comes Pat.
I'll see you later.
Into the green room.
Right now. You're good?
Everything go well?
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna see you.
Okay. You guys, Charles Stanley, love that man. And look, you guys. TV
Hello. Good morning. Tarah-Lynn, I heard.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. This
is our floor director, Doug.
Hi, Charlie. All right.
He'll be taking care of getting the mic on you.
Okay.
You'll be set for your chair.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it. I can see the corner of it in the shot.
I'm gonna hi Tara. How are you? I'm Charlene Aaron.
Nice meeting
It's good to
you.
meet you. You're absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you. How do I pronounce your last name?
Saint-Elien.
Thank you. I have it right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's how American.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm actually.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Charlene, you guys. Thanks for having
amazing.
me. Thank you. The interview was so fun.
It was so much fun. She's phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. That's me. Okay, you guys, I'm all done. I am so, oh my gosh, like headache and food and sleep, but I'm so grateful. That was awesome. The screen right here. Okay, you guys, really quickly, I don't know what order this is going to go into, but today was amazing. It was the first time, I mean, I'm typically the interviewer, yeah, but today I was the interviewee and I went live on CBN. Like, what the heck? It's so crazy. So basically I had 3 interviews today. And yeah, one was live with the 700 Club, and then 2 other shows. I'll share what dates they'll air and stuff like that. But the one for the 700 Club will be running again tonight at 10 p.m. You guys on Freeform. That's crazy. The channel that was initially ABC. So I'm just so grateful. If I'm speaking loud, it's because I'm tired. And like I have a lot of energy, but it's also like I need to go to sleep. Just thank you so much for all the love and using hashtag Claim Your Crown and hashtag Claim Your Crown book. And yeah, okay, I actually have to go back, so see ya.
Pat has an answer for Jenny. Plus, she's a fashionista and a beauty queen on a mission to show you how to claim your crowns. Tarah-Lynn Saint-Elien.
You know her?
That's all coming up.
Hey, girl!
In 2018, Tarah-Lynn Saint-Elien was crowned Miss Black New Jersey. It was the perfect platform for Tarah-Lynn to continue her mission, helping young women claim the crowns they already own. Take a look.
Tarah-Lynn Saint-Elien is a Teen Vogue fashion writer, CEO, and former Miss Black New Jersey. When Tarah-Lynn was growing up, her mom, despite having a painful, debilitating disease, always encouraged Tarah-Lynn to find her identity and worth in Christ. Today, she travels the country speaking to thousands of women about true beauty. In her book, Claim Your Crown, Tarah-Lynn shares her story to inspire other women to realize who they are by learning to see themselves the way that God sees them.
Please welcome to the 700 Club, Tarah-Lynn Saint-Elien. It's wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Your mom has been such an amazing influence on your life, had so much impact. Tell us a little bit about her story and how that's impacted you.
Okay, so she's been ill for about 20 years. I think it's about to be 21 years. Literally out of nowhere, we just found that she was having like a lot of pain like in her thighs, and we went to the hospital. Well, I wasn't there, but she did. And next thing you know, she's having trouble just walking and just having so much pain. And doctors told her that she had to go into surgery. She had about 7 unsuccessful ones. The last one, she almost died. And ever since then, it has been so many like unrelated medical issues, and it's just like, what is going on? But throughout it all, like, she always says Christ is her joy, and she lives that, and she's literally why I am who I am.
Well, your book, Claim Your Crown, really talks a lot about your mom and her impact on your life, and always calling you to the highest, expecting the best from you, and a lot of people would have felt pressured by that, but for you, it was really a kind of a door opener to the world.
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah.
You, in high school, started a blog that kind of exceeded your expectations,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tell us about what happened with that.
So it was a school assignment. I was majoring in communications, right? And they told us that we had to do a blog. And I was like, okay, I like writing, I like fashion, so I'm going to mix both of that together. And so I think we had the assignment to just post like once a week, but I was doing it like twice a week. And I just loved it so much. And I think it was so early on where God showed me he could use any avenue and get the glory, because it was within a year that my readers voted me for Best International Fashion Blog with Cosmopolitan UK, and my school flew me out and everything, and it was just so amazing. But I think especially coming from like a Caribbean background, my parents are so supportive, but of course you want to be in something that's more consistent and stable, but that showed them very, very early on that God is up to something. And yeah.
When you finally graduated from school, you know, your dad was sort of on your case about we need to have a paying job. I guess that's most parents, not just your dad.
Yes.
A paying job. You need to get out in the workforce, even if it's not what you want to do for the rest of your life. But you really held firm because you knew what you wanted to do.
Yes.
And yet, what you wanted to do seemed a little distant from your reach at the time. What gave you the ability to hang on and say, I'm going for that, I want that, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to wait till, till it's mine?
I think it's a mixture of things. One, I'm very hard-headed. I'm very stubborn. So I'm like, if I don't want to do something, I'm like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I don't feel like God is telling me to do it. If I felt a peace about it, then I would do it, but I didn't. And so I told him, like, I understand working, like, from the bottom up. Like, that's what I've been doing all my life, but I didn't feel like that's what God was telling me to do. And throughout that process, like, he just showed me, like, yeah, I do want you to be home. And so it was in that time that I became like a freelancer, and then like honestly an entrepreneur by force in a way. But it was also in that time that God showed me that I needed to care for my mom, and we've always been close, but ever since I got home from college, like her pain got worse. And so to be there and literally like write my book by her bedside, like that was a blessing to just spend that extra time with her, whether it's like 4 o'clock in the morning or just like helping her. It was just like pure joy for me.
I mentioned that you're a fashionista. Your mom sort of instilled some of that in you, but that also led to what your dream was, which was to be able to write for, was it Teen Vogue?
Yes.
That you,
And
why? Why did you want to do that?
So I loved Elaine Welteroth, and I just saw that she was doing so many great things, like in the fashion industry, especially being like a Black woman. And so like she was like the youngest CEO. Well, why am I saying CEO? She was the youngest editor, and she just like blew my mind and just really encouraged me to see that I could do anything that I wanted to do as well. And so I just like Teen Vogue because it's like, okay, young woman, I'm a young woman, so it just works out, you know, and that's what I wanted to do.
And you were tenacious about that until one day, amazingly, God opened that door for you. You met this woman. She welcomed you with open arms, and yet nothing happened right away. And you have a great message in your book about having the tenacity to wait until God delivers. Talk about that.
So I feel like my whole life has been like a waiting process. And I think especially as like the younger generation, we just rush into things.
Don't like waiting. You know what? Here's a news flash. The older generation doesn't like it either.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. I hate waiting myself, but like I know that in the waiting, I'm under God's covering, and I would never want to be outside of that, because if I'm forcing things on my own, like it's me, and I don't have the covering of God. And so I just knew the importance of waiting, even though I didn't like it, even though it didn't make me happy. I just knew like the best place to be was under his arms.
Well, you write so clearly about that, and the title, I think, also speaks to your parents giving you an understanding of who you were in Christ. Claim Your Crown is the name of Tarah-Lynn's book. It's available wherever books are sold. But if you're looking for encouragement in your life and just someone else's example of how to stand firm and wait for God's best, because you got it in the end. God gave you the desires of your heart.
He did.
And sometimes our willingness to wait is one of the catalysts for all of that. So Claim Your Crown. Great book. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much
Lots
for
of
having
success
me.
in your future, I'm sure.